8:30. I gotta do a few things. A little bit of business transaction.
So what were you? What was the open house? Was it for your family or was it for you?
For me. Dumb? No. Just looking around. Nothing too much, nothing too little.
Apartment.
Nah, it was a house. It was 4-bed, 3-bath with a basement. Finished basement.
Even better.
But dude, like house was terrible, bro. Like,
Where was it at?
so do you know where Walmart is? Like on 59 and Theodore?
Yeah.
You just keep taking Theodore all the way down and then bust a left and there it is.
Oh, that's close as fuck.
Yeah.
How was that the project?
It was just like don't you like how when you hear the projects you think of like bogus housing?
Yeah.
Think of the projects but like inside the house. So like there was just random stuff all over the place.
So
like,
it wasn't well kept up and shit.
Dude, like the patio was super nice, but it would be nice to look at if there's not so many branches all over the place.
Damn.
And then like when we got to the basement had like different power tools all over the place, painting stuff. There's paint marks all over the carpet. Then you get to the garage. The garage is completely full, which is garbage.
What the
Like-
fuck? Were they just like renovating the place, or were they just
I
like?
I asked the realtor. He said no. He said this is how they're selling it. I was like, what?
What the fuck?
So I'm guessing it's like houses that like certain flippers buy and then flip it and then resell it.
How the fuck you can have an open house and it's fucking?
Oh, it wasn't an open house. We scheduled a.
Oh.
But the thing was that
Even then, like make the
We-
fucking house look.
right. We like when you look at the pictures were nice. It was a
Yeah.
nice house, and then you
Yeah.
get there's poo.
Yeah, that fucking sucks. I hate when that shit happens. That's why I like real estate and all that shit's such a risky business.
Yeah.
But all you have to do is just not like make the fucking house look like.
No,
shit.
even the guy that was like doing the tour, he was like, yeah, I was not expecting it to look like this.
Also, he didn't even know what it was looking like too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Fuck that shit.
Yeah. I mean, I was talking with my barber today about this stuff too. Was always make your money move. Don't keep it stagnant.
Yeah.
And I recently got into the stock market.
Oh my gosh. And my dog walks in.
How did she open the door?
Because I guess I wasn't closed all the way.
Ah.
All right.
All right. So
I guess we got
welcome, Abby.
we got the dog for the podcast today. That's crazy. I'm gonna go shut the door.
All right. Bro, Abby looks tired. She about to KO. Are you sick?
No.
Allergies?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, back to the
how we rolling today.
yeah. So back to the thing was that I just recently got to the stock market just because I didn't want my money just sitting there and like sitting in a bank or something.
Yeah, it's not a.
It's not a smart business move.
It's not supposed to. That's
Yeah,
kind of how
right.
I think. It's like, it's not that. Yeah, it's obviously a smart thing to invest in things to make your money grow, but
Yeah.
like, for me, it's almost like, it's like you have to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because it's better. Why not take the risk? So let's see what I'm at right now. Let's see if I went up or down.
And the thing about investing in stocks is that like you really can't lose investing in stocks.
Oh my God, I lost a lot to that. So,
Yeah, I never look at my day gains or anything.
I always check my daily gains.
I always check all time.
Yeah, I check my daily gains and then weekly gains. So, I'm down for the week 0.17%. And then for the day, I'm down 0.54%. It's a lot of money. Percentage, I'm not going to say the actual number, but like
Yeah,
percentages are huge when you have like a decent amount in there.
Yeah. I would, because no matter how much you invest and how long you are investing, if you're doing it long term,
Yeah.
you're always going to grow your money. Like,
Right.
because I always look at the all time
Mm-hmm.
or like past year to date.
Yeah.
Like, and just see where I'm at with that. That's all I really care about.
Mm-hmm.
Because, I mean, if you look at it like 10, 20 years down the line, it's like you've already made so many thousands of dollars. and that's money that you've made. It's like you haven't left what you put in
Yeah.
to let it just sit in the bank, you know?
Yeah, right.
So,
So
that's how I see it. I think it's just almost like a
it's a
mandatory.
must.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like if you're not doing that, you're not
You're
being,
not a smart person.
yeah. That's literally how, like, if
That's
you're not
how.
investing it, like, you're not, I don't think you're an intellect.
Yeah, no, me. So me, it took me so long to get into the market was just because I had no idea what I was doing.
Yeah.
So like the first thing I bought was Disney,
Mm-hmm.
and it was a great decision to buy it because I looked at the trends and stuff, and I was like, oh, this is a great time. I just have no idea when to sell it.
Yeah.
But like from the
Are
research,
you doing like short-term gains, or do you want to like
well, I mean,
invest to?
from the companies that I've invested in, it's gonna be more of a long term.
Uh-huh.
But from the way that the trends are going, I believe I'll probably be pulling out within like the next 6 months to a year. Really depends on the ROI from
Okay.
certain stocks that I have in right now because I have like a certain amount of shares in Disney, certain amount of shares in Ford, certain amount of shares in Walmart,
Yeah.
so on and so forth. But
Okay.
like I'm dabbling in certain like different companies. And I'm not just putting everything in one
So why would you want to pull out in 6 months to a year?
because that's what the trends are looking at right now with ROI. Because right now, all of the ones that have gone, I bought Disney low, and I bought like for the most part everything low.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're at the low end right now, but they're suspected to be about like for each one. I think minimum's like 8% increase to 15% increase minimum for each one by 6 months to a year, and then it's supposed to crash
Okay.
sometime soon. I just don't know when.
Yeah.
But that's what the trends have been saying off of. I use Robinhood, but I don't use I use different types of research. Like I use Yahoo Finance, and I use sometimes I use Google Scholar to look at different articles about it.
Yeah. There's a bunch of fucking financial stuff for. I follow these guys. What is it? Oh, Barstool Finance.
Barstool Finance.
Yeah, if you follow them on Instagram, they're pretty good. Bigger Pockets. That's more like real estate shit. They're really good. There's another one.
Investing in real estate's also a big thing right now.
Yeah.
It'd be good to buy a property,
Yeah.
but I don't have enough money to be buying
Right.
properties right now.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, like the goal is to try to find a property, and then like let's say if it's a lake house, then it's gonna become an Airbnb. But if it's like something in the suburbs, then it's gonna become like rental properties and stuff.
Yeah. I also follow business equity and shit. I follow a lot of like entrepreneurs as well. Who else? Aristotle Investments. Robert Kiyosaki. Alex Hermosi. Bedros Killian. This guy's a fucking awesome motherfucker, bro. He just simply talks about like being a man and like
Oh, this guy, I've seen him on
testosterone and shit.
I've seen him
like
on
that,
TikTok
like,
a little bit.
yeah. He preaches some really good shit, bro. I'm so fucking stuffy.
He's huge.
Yeah, he's a big dude.
Yeah. Yeah, he looks like an old guy.
Yeah,
I trust him.
yeah, he's really cool. He's a pretty good hype man.
So topic for today. I just thought of this in my head because I was having this conversation with my barber. What's your opinion on let's just do this. What's your opinion on engagement marriage? Engagement and marriage. Because recently I'll tell you the story, but what's your opinion?
Like what?
Would you get married? Like, would you get married or would you just stay in like the dating game?
For the rest of my life?
Yes.
I think. Well, eventually I get married. Yeah. I
Like,
mean, when the time is right.
When you say the time is right, would you prefer 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s?
20s.
20s?
Yeah.
Okay. I was asking because so I have a friend,
and
I was telling you about this. I think he got married.
I don't think so. You.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. So I was telling my parents about it too. Is that my friend just recently got married, and everything on my TikTok now is just marriage.
That's
so I was like, so that's why I was thinking about it. I was like, hey, this is a great topic for the podcast. So,
What's your opinion on it?
well, I mean, my religion, you're kind of in my culture. So the Pakistani culture is it's a little weird because at first, like younger generations, it was better to get married younger.
Yeah.
And Islam says the same thing: get
Right.
married as soon as possible.
Yeah.
Tell the So this is, I don't believe it's in the Quran, but it's in the hadiths of the Prophet.
Uh-huh.
And he went to like a tribe or like a group of people that were like 13, 14 years old, and he said, tell the people among your tribe to get married, or tell the unmarried to get married, and if they can't get married, to fast. So basically that just means like get married as soon as possible,
Yeah.
or fast until you are ready to get married. And then my culture is more like in the beginning, like before I was born and stuff, it used to be like get married younger.
Yeah.
Now it's going towards of like it's okay to get married at like 30, 35,
30, 35.
which is no.
I think, yeah, that for me, like when you're 30 and not married, then you got to start
Yeah.
picking it the fuck up.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm not gonna say my age and everything just because my parents are watching. They're already mad enough at me just because I keep making jokes about marriage. And they already get mad at me about talking about it for so early. It's a long ways away, but
Right.
I would say I'm not gonna say the age, but just know I'd prefer sooner than later.
Yeah.
Sooner than later.
Next year. No.
Yeah. No, just because of the fact that like there's one friend that got married. Well, I wouldn't consider him a friend. I would say acquaintance.
Yeah.
Like
Somebody talking.
I didn't know him like that.
Yeah.
But like, it's weird because like he's like I talked to him here and there,
Right.
and like he was in a few of my classes.
Yeah.
So
Damn. And he's what?
19.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And then another one of my friends, like one of my actual friends,
Uh-huh.
she's getting married I think this summer, but then she's going she's going to get her degree and then go back to India and all that to get married there.
Oh shit.
But yeah, and I was telling my parents about this and they're like, "What the heck?" I was like, "Yeah, bro, like this is the lives we live, man."
Yeah, I don't know. That's just like foreign to me. Is people get married as soon as possible.
Mhm. Well, yeah, because we don't do this dating stuff.
I was gonna say, don't you guys you guys don't date for like too long, right?
You don't date at all.
Yeah.
So like we don't believe in like, it sounds bad, but we don't believe in like the try it before you buy it thing.
Yeah.
We believe more of like this is exactly how it should work. So how the engagement works is like, let's say I find a girl, right?
Uh-huh.
And I'm attracted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna immediately ask for her guardian, so the wali, the guardian of her family. So it can be the dad, any paternal male in her family. So dad, if she's been married before, then it's the son. If not, then it's gonna be the brother, the paternal uncle, grandparent, stuff like that, so on and so forth, right?
Right. So
then I'm gonna be like, yo, let me get your wali's number, or like let me try to talk to him, whatever. Then I talk to him, be like, I'm interested in your daughter, blah blah blah, so on and so forth. I'm probably gonna bring my mom and dad with me if we do have like an in-person conversation. Then we're in that talking phase, right? So it's not like an interview, but it's like we'll be having like conversations and stuff like at the house with the what's it called, chaperone. It's like someone like a third party with us, like a third wheel. Like we can go out on like quote unquote dates and stuff with a third wheel or like a third party. And then let's say, I rock with her, she rocks with me. Then we go through the engagement phase. So how it works is I talk to the wali again and I'll be like, what is the meher? So meher is a woman. So like, don't check out what a dowry is. Like where the woman usually gives, it's the opposite in Islam. It's the man gives whatever the meher is.
Yeah.
And then whatever I pay it, cool. So then we're technically engaged at that time.
Oh, okay.
So then we have to set a time for like a date for the wedding, and then a date for the celebration. So there's two things. So it's called the nikah. So Nikkah. That's the signing of the papers, doing the vows, whatever. So like what you think of a wedding.
Right.
So then you have the thing called the walima. The walima is the announcement. So it's another big event, but it's an announcement.
Oh, okay.
So as soon as you get married, sometimes like some people will have like a intimate wedding. So where like they'll have like close friends, family to come in, watch the wedding, whatever, and then not do the walima until like years later.
Oh shit.
So it all depends.
Yeah.
Well, like in my culture or like in my family, so specifically, they do everything within that weekend. So like the wedding ceremony done, or like the third one is called like the mehndi. So
Mhm.
that's the first part. It's just like dances and stuff.
Yeah.
Second one is it's just a cultural thing. It's not even part of Islam.
Right.
So the culture thing, then the two Islamic ones. So there's 3 total events
That's crazy.
that weekend. Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. So that's how we do it, like dating, quote unquote dating and all that stuff. And then yeah, so like
I'm so zoned out.
yeah. And then well yeah, here, let me just give them a disclaimer. So it's 10:25 p.m. on Friday. So that's why we're tired.
10:30. I was sleeping, bro.
Yeah, I know you were.
I literally woke up and I checked, and you're like, "Yeah, you probably sleep." And I was like, "Yeah,
Cuz I FaceTimed you twice and then I was like, yeah, this man's asleep.
yeah," because damn, I really could have slept through the night.
Yeah.
I'm surprised I didn't actually. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know why I didn't.
Yeah.
That was
And then your dogs decided to bark and almost wake up your mom.
yeah, bro. I don't know why she does that, dude. It's like if it's not family and she sees you a million of times,
She's still going to spaz.
yeah, bro. It's so annoying. I don't know. Have you ever had a dog?
No.
Any,
I can't have any pets.
Never mind. Then you can't relate.
Cuz like all right, so the only pet I really had was a fish and then the fish died. But
After
like
a week or
yeah,
something.
like a week. But because my dad's allergic to cats, my brother's allergic to cats. I'm slightly allergic to cats. Dogs. Everybody in my family's scared of dogs. Plus,
Scared,
yeah, me too.
man.
But like, I got acquainted with your dogs, and also like, it's said that if there's dogs inside of your house, no angel will enter. So you use a dog as like a guard dog, but outside the house, if you do have one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then my
Makes
mom
sense.
had a parakeet, but that's about it.
A parakeet.
But that was like a long time ago, like before she got married.
Damn.
Yeah. So yeah, I have no idea.
All right. Well, if you ever have a dog, for whatever reason,
Yeah.
it'll get annoying when they start barking like a lot,
Yeah.
and for no reason.
I'm a cat guy.
I can't like cats, bro.
They're like, yeah, I get why. They're not annoying, but they're just lazy.
Yeah, it's like what's fun about a dog is like you have to kind of take care of them in a sense,
Mhm.
but like with a cat, you just buy one, you let it be.
Yeah.
I mean, it's also why they're cool, but like I don't know,
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
they kind of like you get them and then they don't want nothing to do with you, and
Mhm.
it's like, oh, I want to fucking
Yeah.
like oh
Yeah, it all depends on the cat though. Cause some cats, like if you buy them young, like kittens, they grow up with you, so then they end up like actually thinking that you're the parent.
yeah, that's true.
But then as soon as they get independent, then they just do their own thing.
Yeah, bro. Oh my god.
So
Yeah.
we're 18 minutes in.
Dude, 18 minutes in, bro. I'm so fucking tired.
Yeah.
I'm literally gonna like just shut everything off and take a shower and go to bed after this. But I kind of like it that we're doing it now because tomorrow all I have to do is edit,
Yeah.
and that's easy. But yeah, I'm going golfing tomorrow. I think it's a 9-hole at what is it?
Mistwood.
Nah, it's some place I look you never heard about. So I've only played 2 golf games in my life. I've played one 9-hole at Wedgwood here on what is it,
Yeah.
Caden and 59,
Mhm.
and then what was the other one? I forgot where the other one was. I think it was in Lockport.
Yeah.
But that was an 18 hole, bro, and that was fun.
Oh, 18 hole is crazy.
Yeah.
I did 18 hole at Mistwood, and that was my first time ever golfing in general.
Yeah.
And yeah, it did not go well. I lost like 4 or 5 golf balls.
Yeah. Yeah. It's part of the grind.
But I mean, I've hit the range. I've hit the range here and there.
Yeah.
I'm
I haven't
slice
gone to
demon.
Yeah. This guy. No, so am I, honestly, bro.
Yeah.
My drives are like awful, but I haven't gone to the range lately. But tomorrow I should be. I wish it was 18. I don't know why we're not doing 18, but
Yeah.
because 9 holes, low key goes by quick.
Mhm.
It's like
It does.
a 2-hour thing.
Yeah.
It's like you're on the first tee, and then it's like before you know it, you're like on hole
7.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah, 6 or 7. You're like, oh shit. But yeah, it should be fun. Phone.
Dude.
10:30.
Yeah.
p.m.
I was thinking about I was thinking about this more and more recently was you are what your environment makes you.
Yeah.
I was I was listening to this podcast and he was saying everybody's a slave to something,
Yeah.
but you decide what you're a slave to.
Right.
So he didn't figure this out until so he used to wear he says this jumper because he's freaking from the UK. But so he had this outfit that he really liked, but it would always be itching him, but he would still always wear it because he got the ladies or whatever. And then he later on started thinking about like, yo, why am I wearing this still? Like I hate it.
Yeah.
But it makes me look good, so I'm not like So he was like, yeah, I became like that piece of clothing was my master, so I just threw it away. And then he's like, that's when I looked around me and I found out that like whatever you're obsessed with or like whatever something's holding you back from going towards that thing, that's your master.
Yeah.
And like let's say you fell in love with this book.
Right.
Okay. You read this book every day.
Uh-huh.
Right? You read 45 pages a day of this and you keep reading it over and over again. It's your master. You're its slave, but it's still a good thing because you're earning knowledge from it. And then there's bad things like your phone.
Yeah.
You're on your phone. Let's say your screen time's like 15 hours. Mine's around 10, which is crazy.
That's wild.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to check screen time. It doesn't.
Go to settings.
Showing up. Is it only in setting?
Yeah.
I remember I used to swipe left.
Oh yeah, no, tell you screen time.
Yeah.
And then go to screen time.
There we go. Yeah, I'm at just under 4 hours
Well,
today.
yeah, I mean, does your phone play overnight?
No.
Oh, I play the Quran when I'm sleeping overnight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So then that's like majority of it because that's like 9 hours.
Okay.
And then the rest of the time is me on TikTok. So it's like, dude, I gotta delete it, bro.
Yeah.
It's getting bad.
It gets there. As soon as you download it, you're on it. I've actually done better with it. Like, I don't go on it like that.
Oh, dude, I'm on it 24/7.
Yeah,
It's
daily
not a good
average
thing.
is 4 hours and 9 minutes.
Yeah, let's see my daily average.
Down 39% from last week.
So
But that's only because Shawty was in from Colorado this week.
yeah.
So that's definitely why.
So look, my hours today, 9 hours 8 minutes.
That's crazy.
So from 2 a.m. So it shows the times like, but when I woke up, it was around 9 a.m. And from 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. you can see that like the spikes are the crazy, like the highest.
Yeah.
And then you get to TikTok. I was on TikTok for 4 hours 32 minutes today. You see what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah. And you're only as good as what's around you too.
Mm-hmm.
So like they say you're only as strong as
The weakest link.
Yeah.
And I believe I've chosen the right friends around me. I hope. Because I don't know, like the way that I believe I've changed in the past 2-3 months.
I agree.
It's like I don't know. Like before I was, this one guy that just listened to music 24/7.
Yeah.
Always was just like this not outgoing, like freaking. I don't know how to describe it. I can't think of the word. I'm so tired. I can't think of words.
Yeah.
But I was just this annoying kid, right? Now, like, it wasn't even me making up my mind to stop listening to music. It was just more of I was doing research on how to make our podcast better by listening to more podcasts.
Yeah.
So then I just ended up going from like I did a ratio of like I'll listen to this amount of podcasts while I'm driving to work or while I'm in the car and then listen to music later on, like on the way back or something like that.
Yeah.
But then I was like, oh, I need to do more research.
Right.
So I listened to more podcasts, and then it ended up being where I had no time for music.
Yeah.
So then at that point, I was like, you know what? Just screw music.
Yeah.
There's no point.
Yeah.
And then the more research I did, the better it helped us out. Plus, the better it was for me mentally.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't know how to describe it, but for me mentally, music. So music and girls were probably like the biggest thing that changed for me.
Yeah.
Because like I made a whole new Snapchat recently.
Yeah.
I've completely changed my Instagram where I had unfollowed basically half of what I had before.
Yeah.
And then I made my public account private, so now I can monitor.
Yeah.
Because dude, when you look through my Instagram, bro, it was complete garbage 2 months ago.
Yeah.
And I didn't decide to make that change until like 3 weeks ago. And then even music, bro, music is disgusting now.
Yeah.
If you listen to the real lyrics of everything, it's disgusting.
Yeah. I honestly Two things.
Yeah, go ahead.
My nose is running.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go get a tissue.
Go ahead.
And then when I come back, I'll finish my second.
Yeah, go ahead. So while he's grabbing his tissue, I'll talk about his freaking dog sitting here. I don't know how the dog freaking opened up the door. The door was closed. Abby opened up the door, sprinted, sat next to us. Now she's just licking herself the whole time. And there's like saliva streaks all over the couch. It's disgusting. You disgusting dog. And then he has 2 more dogs. And he has a bigger dog named JoJo. And she always just yells anytime I get in. Or like she starts freaking out. I don't know. I feel like JoJo low-key racist.
Yeah, JoJo racist.
Yeah, and then the other dog, Mitzi.
Yeah, bro. I don't know what it is, bro.
Maybe it's because you woke up.
Not even. It's like.
Was your window open?
No, I don't have windows open.
Oh, okay.
It's all like, we've had AC on for like the past like few weeks, but I don't know, when my girl was here from Colorado, there was just one night I woke up with a dry throat.
Yeah.
I was like, this can't be, you know?
Oh yeah. Oh nah. This can't be.
No, yeah, dude. I was like, bro, are you serious right now? And then I low-key like, I don't know. I was just drinking like coffee and tea and water like all fucking day.
Yeah.
And I was taking medicine. And they were like, well, it's just probably allergies. And I was just like, I don't know, dude. And then the second day, it was like even worse. I'm like, bro, are you kidding me?
Yeah, blood got strep.
Yeah, bro. And then the third day, it like actually went away. But I had like sinus, like I felt like
Sinus pressure?
yeah, sinus pressure, and I had like a sinus headache. I was like, bro.
Yeah.
So now, like right now, my throat's fine, but
I can hear it in your voice.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, it's just sinus, bro. It's just fucking,
Just right there.
yeah, bro. Like, what's fucking about to straight pipe my fucking sinuses, bro.
There's like some low key remedies that you can do, but it's like weird.
Yeah.
You just have to think of stuff that makes your nose run, and then you just do a complete block. So like, let's say like for me it was spicy food. So I would eat a bunch of spicy food, like spicy chips,
Yeah.
freaking like the world's hottest ramen. I would eat everything spicy just to make my nose run,
There's so
and
many
then just
like
keep letting it run its course, and then it would go through
Yeah.
and finish.
yeah, definitely spicy food worked. I know just like simply walking around a lot.
Oh no, if you bring up your heart rate, it
Yeah.
opens up your sinuses. It's weird.
Yeah, so but that like for me, it'll like clear it. It doesn't drain it. It just like
It just clears it. Yeah.
So that's why it's like, oh, this is nice that it's clear, but like 15 minutes later and I'm chilling, and then like it comes back. So
Yeah. Do you know what's also annoying? Is like, let's say one nose is clogged, the other one's clear.
yeah, that's
And
how
then-
it is.
And then you're like, I'm laying on one side,
And then it goes.
and then it goes to the opposite
Yeah.
side. Yeah, that's the most annoying thing, bro.
I look you doing that for fun though.
Bro,
Depending
what?
on how quick it changes.
Oh yeah.
I'll be like, on my left, and then it's like my right I'm breathing out
Yeah.
of, and then I
Flip it
go
over.
my right, and then it's the left I can breathe out of.
Yeah, no, surprisingly, my allergies haven't been bad at all this year. They're
Yeah.
usually terrible around this time.
Yeah, spring break, or not spring break, but like spring in general, it definitely wasn't that bad. But I like almost never get any allergies in the summer, but I guess I do now. So it's just super fucking annoying.
So how was it with your girl over? She was here for
Fun,
what, a
bro.
week?
Yeah, it was wild for sure. I mean, something happened with her when she got here that completely like changed like the first half of how we did shit when she was here. But I mean, it only let me see her sooner, so I was like, fuck it, you know.
Cool, yeah.
Yeah, I'm cool with that. So
Yeah, I saw you in downtown Plainfield that one day.
yeah, because we were waiting for like see if the car show was gonna happen, because it said it was gonna rain, but it ended up like not, or just like barely
Like drizzling?
yeah. And then the police showed up and everything still, and like with the whole like road closed signs, and yeah, I don't know, nothing happened. So we dipped, and then we went to round one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so
Played some pool?
nah,
Bowling?
arcade.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, I remember you sending a picture.
yeah. I was like, all right, we're gonna get cards, and then we're gonna fucking see who gets the most tickets at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So, yeah. I mean, yeah, back to the thing about, like, your surroundings. I mean,
Oh, what was I gonna say?
yeah, you were about to say something about like how we have.
Fuck.
I was saying something about my like having the right friends around me.
Yeah. Fuck. I had two thoughts. One was getting Kleenex, and then
He's like, I'll tell you when I come back.
yeah, and I just completely forgot. I don't do my left nostril like blocked.
Destroyed.
Yeah, gone forever.
So you want me to explain the friend thing and then you think about it?
Yeah.
All right. So I would say I really hope I did, but the friends that I chose are good, are like a good environment to be around just because they help me completely change my mentality about stuff. Like I mean I was always taught like anytime we go out to eat, always pay for the bill.
Right.
And like even for your birthday, I mean we paid for your bill.
Yeah.
But like I'm at the point now like where I make enough money comfortably where I can be like, yo, I got it.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I feel like the friends that we have certain friends that are going to fight me for it,
Yeah.
which is a great thing. That's what I want.
Yeah.
I don't want where I'm like, hey, I got it. And then they're just like, okay.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
if I say I got it, I want somebody to fight me for it.
Yeah.
Just because it shows that we both have respect for
Right.
it. And, like, it's good to feed people.
I will say there's certain aspects with our friends that I would change for sure.
For sure, yeah.
Definitely. I'm not gonna say any specifics, but
Yeah.
kind of like how do I word this right? But like I would say sense of direction.
Okay. Yeah.
Not well, it has to do financially. It's about how some of our friends have a sense of direction towards something rather than what it should be.
What it should be, yes.
So
I know what you're trying to say, yeah.
like I don't know. There's just sometimes I'm hanging out with our friends and it's just like I don't give a fuck. Like, why are you talking to me about this?
No, there's like 80 to 90% of the time. Like last time we hung out, I would say like, I don't know, like the way that I've changed my mentality going back to like how they talk and like, yeah, they're cool, but like, you know, sometimes it's good to have mature conversations,
Yeah.
but like having like these random immature conversations 24/7 gets annoying.
Yeah.
And I mean, still having those conversations with them is cool, but I mean,
Yeah, there definitely is a lot of like immature conversations.
yeah. And I feel like me, you, and then two others, maybe one other, are probably like, I wouldn't say the most mature of the group, but just like we know what we're doing.
We're just past all the bullshit.
Yeah, basically.
Pretty much. I mean,
I just wish that the rest of our friend group was able to catch up with us.
it's just yeah.
I wouldn't say catch up because we're higher than them. I'm just saying like for them to reach the level of maturity.
Yeah. That's part of it, but another thing with that to add on to what you said is also like the environment they're in.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Yeah,
like
right.
me, I have a girlfriend of fucking damn near 4 years.
Yeah.
On and off for a couple of them, but I mean consistent for half of it.
Yeah.
So pretty much 4 years, and like
And you're in a serious relationship.
yeah, like I mean we're long distance, whatever, but like it's 4 years. Like obviously long distance, we're used to it by now.
Yeah.
And it's like we're out of high school. It's kind of like at that. Obviously, it's not like a next up kind of.
You're on. So like, let's say this is level
We're
one.
just on the trajectory for.
Right. So like you're on level. So like let's say there's level 1 high school. Level 2 is like adult stage. Right. You're right in the middle.
Yeah.
I'd say that's where we're at.
Right.
Is that intermediate stage?
We're just progressing. That's what it is. It's a
Yeah.
progressive like dating. So,
Not just dating life in general either. I mean,
yeah.
I feel like mentality should be changing.
Yeah.
I'm not talking bad on them. I'm not saying like, you know, like I still love them. It's just like,
Yeah.
it's
just responsibilities.
Yeah.
It's just responsibilities. Like I have responsibilities to like, I should be saving up for a plane ticket to go see my girlfriend.
I
That's what
should
I'm
be
gonna
saving up
do.
to pay for my tuition.
Exactly. Like there's things that like need to get done and what like, and that's the thing with some of our friends is they have less responsibilities than us, so they have
Yeah.
less to worry about.
Yeah, I would say that.
Yeah.
But I mean, once again, we're not talking bad on them.
No,
we're
not
just
at
we're
all.
just saying we're just saying that
We're just
you know,
saying kind of what it is.
Yeah.
So.
And we're just saying like what is on our mind right now about like what should change if we were able to change them. I wouldn't say we're higher than them. Like
No, not at
like
all.
not at all. We're all the same level.
Right.
I would just wish that like at least the level of maturity was a little higher.
I would say I would like to add a couple friends who
Are like more. I wouldn't.
yeah
I don't want to say the word intellectual,
yeah
but like know more
who
about
just I would just say to play it safe, who just have a different situation that I could
like where I can have like hour-long conversations,
like
2-hour long conversations of just life basically.
yeah like adult conversations,
Like
yeah.
adult conversations for
Less
like hours.
immaturity type
Yeah.
of shit. But
I noticed
mean,
I noticed that last time we hung out too is like usually you like I don't know, you try to fit in as much as you can. But I don't know,
yeah.
last time we hung out you were very quiet and to yourself.
Yeah.
And I really noticed that. That's why I was just talking to you the whole time. It was just because
Yeah, even Marco was like, "Bro, you good?" I was like, "Yeah, what the fuck?
yeah.
Why are you asking me if I'm good?" That's
Yeah.
because it's kind of weird because it's like we don't really ask each other if we're good. It's just
Mhm.
kind of like when we're all together, we know we're good.
Yeah.
Because we're all together. So
Right.
it's like he's like, "Yo, you good, bro?" I was like, "Fuck away from me."
Yeah.
Like I'm fine, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'd like it wasn't weird that you just were quiet. I just wasn't expecting cuz I knew where you were coming from,
Yeah.
why you were quiet, and I was just like
Yeah. Because there's just certain conversations they bring up, and it's just like,
and I'm just like, "Come on, bro." Like
I know, bro.
like cool. Yeah, you know what?
And I'll even admit, like, I'll jump in those conversations,
Right, yeah.
just to like, all right, let's just have a conversation, whatever. But
Yeah.
like, there's also some where it's just like, all right,
Yeah.
what up, brother?
Yeah, what
I
up,
just
brother?
look to my left, I see you, and like, what up?
Yeah, and then me and you just talk about like the randomest things ever, like
Yeah.
or like you call me business partner. So then we
Business
start talking
partner.
about. So then we just talk about like
The
what we should
pod.
be doing about like
Yeah.
for the pod, like
Because that's
what
the
should-
thing I could talk to you about, bro. It's like we have something going on. It's like, I mean, that's another thing. We have a responsibility to get an episode up every week.
Yep.
So it's like, we have. I mean, the fucking possibilities are endless with this
Yeah.
podcast.
Not even that. Like anytime me and you have a conversation, it's never like the most random thing ever. It's always
It's-
going somewhere.
It's never pointless.
It's never pointless.
It'll always have a meaning, and
Mhm.
and if the actions are backed up by what we talked about, it'll be impactful. So
Yeah,
it's
right.
like,
And I feel like there are some that have changed. There's one specific member I'm talking about, and I'm super happy that he got like where he's at right now, just
Yeah.
because of the fact that he's changed. And a
Yeah.
lot of people like there's some people that don't like it. Not I wouldn't say like people of our friend group, but there's certain people that don't like how he's changed. But I like how he changed.
I think I know what you're talking about,
Mhm.
and I agree.
Just because he has a lot more responsibilities,
Yeah.
and he's taking life as an adult now.
Yeah, he's just out less, but
It's fine by me
I know.
if he's
Yeah.
doing exactly what he's got to do.
that's all. That's all.
That's all I want for him.
Yeah, right. And I'm just saying, like, that's what I've seen out of him. He's like he's
Yeah.
outless, but like, hey man,
He's been working.
yeah,
Working.
overtime,
Yeah.
which is I'm happy to see it.
It shows that he's I don't know, something changed with him too.
Yeah,
Like good. Something
Yeah.
good.
it's just a hustle, bro. It's
Mm-hmm.
like you kind of get sick sitting at home on like an off day, not making money.
That's how I am.
Like it'll be an off day, from Dick's, and I'm just like, I'm not making no money today. Kind of fucking mad.
Nah, today it was like a rest day. I was kind of happy just because it was a long week for me.
Yeah, I worked 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. today, so
Yeah, I worked 9 to 9 Monday, Tuesday. Or no, I didn't work Tuesday. I left to work early on Tuesday. Watched surgery Wednesday and then worked 9 to 9
Did you get
Thursday.
paid watching that surgery? Oh no.
It's unpaid experience, so shadowing, so it's stuff that I need to do for med school.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember I saw you on Snap in the scrubs.
Yeah, the scrubs. Yeah, bro, like dude, it was crazy cuz like I didn't even tell you about this. So, have you watched like these medical shows like Grey's Anatomy, The Good Doctor, or like have you watched like certain scenes of it?
Yeah, enough to know
Okay.
about it.
So like like the surgery scenes?
Yeah.
It's nothing like that.
Yeah.
Bro, surgery is the most chill thing I've seen in my life. It was so weird because like the surgeon and the PA are the only ones that are scrubbed in.
You
So
tell me
scrubbed in,
this.
yeah. So scrubbed in just means like
Yeah.
just washed,
Yeah.
and everyone else is just on their phone
Yeah.
the whole time.
Yeah.
And it's like-
surgery is almost like an off day, bro.
Bro, it was so weird to me. I was like,
Except for the surgery.
yeah. Even him, bro, he was just messing around the whole time.
Yeah. Bro definitely was like watching like Vines or something.
Yeah. Like there's a guy watching TikTok and he showing the doctor. He's like, hey, look at this. And he goes, oh my god, that's funny. Goes back to it. I'm like, what?
Like, bro, you have a human life in your hands.
Yeah.
Bro is fucking
Like,
Looking
bro,
at
you
TikTok.
literally have bro's spine out.
Yeah.
What are we doing?
So you could like you saw the spine.
I saw the bones and I saw the spinal cord and stuff.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's so wild.
Yeah, it was cool because like
They have to like vacuum out all the blood and shit.
suction, yeah.
Yeah.
And then like there's so the surgery I watched was a laminectomy,
Mhm.
the shorter one,
Yeah.
and he had like these pliers and he was just pulling stuff out with the pliers.
That's so weird.
Yeah.
Cause it's like they teach you like be very careful.
Oh no, not with surgery, man. Not with like
surgery, they're
orthopedic.
fucking doot, doot.
Yeah, not with orthopedic surgery, bro. They use mallets, they use screwdrivers, they use freaking drills.
Yeah, that's wild.
Anything you can think of, that's what they use. But
Yeah.
so a lot of people ask me why I got a new Snapchat. They were like, "Oh my god, did you get hacked?"
So here's the thing. I've noticed like since you've been like getting deep into Islam,
Mm-hmm.
you've been, you've been changing a lot.
Yeah.
So I mean, definitely you're wearing pants.
I wear pants all the time.
So that, the new Snapchat, like you unfollowing a bunch of people, cleaning out pretty much your whole like
My feed.
social media
Yeah.
and all that. Your gaze, what you listen to,
Mm-hmm.
and it's lit, bro.
Appreciate it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's awesome. Like I don't care what like you could be Jewish, you could be
Right. You could be
Christian,
Jewish, Christian, atheist, whatever.
Yeah, like I think like partaking heavy in like religion is very important. So
Yeah. There's like the tangent I was talking about, like the slave and the master thing.
yeah,
I believe everyone's a slave to something.
Right.
Like I was saying,
yeah,
I would rather be a slave to the creator that created me
yeah,
rather than the creation.
right,
The creation of what the creator, right?
yeah,
So like let's say there's like back when the United States had slavery,
yeah,
the slaves were slave to the masters. The masters were the creation. They weren't masters to they weren't slaves to the creator,
right,
which is the master.
yeah,
So as soon as I brought that mindset to my head, I was like, why am I worshiping the creation
Yeah.
when there's definitely something higher up?
right,
So then I did my research. The deeper I got into it, the more I fell in love with it, and the more I wanted to learn more.
yeah, bro. It's a gift.
Yeah,
It's
and I feel like everyone, like, if you look at like the Logan Pauls, the KSIs, Justin Bieber's, freaking all the famous people in the world, and you see like they're all depressed.
yeah,
Jim Carrey said this quote: "I want everybody in this world to be in the position that I am today to figure out that they would rather be in the position they are now than the position I'm in."
yeah,
Because he said, and like you can see that they're depressed.
yeah.
Like, yes, money does buy you happiness,
Mm-hmm.
but at what cost?
Right.
And like,
It's time.
yeah, like not even that. I mean, you have all this money, you get all these girls, you have all these cars, these houses, but at the end of the day, you have depression, you have anxiety, you have panic attacks, you have all of this.
Mm-hmm.
It's all because there's something missing in your heart.
Yeah.
And the thing I believe that you're missing in your heart is faith.
Yeah.
And the faith comes from, like in Christianity, right? If you believe in Christianity,
Mm-hmm.
the more you hold on to your faith, the more the faith holds on to you. We
Mhm.
believe the same thing in Islam.